Life is short, but most people spend it as if they have eternity ahead. The average person has only about 30,000 days of life, and if you're already 30 years old, 11,000 of them are irretrievably behind you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'll do it someday. These are the most dangerous words in the world, creating the illusion of infinite time. In this video, you'll learn how to get the most out of your limited time and turn it into a meaningful, rich life. Time perception. Remember how summer vacations seemed endless in childhood? Now years fly by with relentless speed. This is not just a feeling, but the work of your brain. The so-called paradox of time units. The brain measures time by recording new impressions. In childhood, everything is new, and the brain constantly works, stretching subjective time. As adults, we fall into the trap of routine, and days merge into a monotonous flow. The solution? Include more new experiences in your life. You can change your route to work, talk to strangers, or try new hobbies. The author of the book Flow, Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, writes, "The most memorable moments in our lives are not moments of relaxation, but moments of challenge and novelty." And here's another time paradox. We constantly overestimate how much we can do in a day, but greatly underestimate what we can do in a year. That's why most people give up too early. Priority management. Most people confuse busyness with productivity, filling their day with tasks that don't bring real results. Here's a powerful tool, the Deathbed Test. Imagine yourself at 90 years old, looking back at your life. Will you regret an extra hour at work or time not spent with loved ones? The author of the bestseller Essentialism, McKeown, states, "If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will do it for you." Successful people understand that knowing what not to do is more important than knowing what to do. Use the two-list strategy. Write down everything you want to achieve, then circle only the 3 most important points. Everything else is your avoid list. But there's one problem. Social media, endless scrolling, and urgent matters steal your attention from what's important. The solution? Ruthlessly eliminate the non-essential. Energy and recovery. Your energy is your most valuable resource. Time management is useless without energy management. Most people never audit their energy. They don't realize that some activities give energy while others drain it. Your brain works in cycles, and breaks are not a waste of time, but fuel for the next productive sprint. Willpower is not a character trait, but a limited resource that depletes throughout the day, writes McGonigal in her book The Willpower Instinct. Smart people don't rely on willpower. They design their environment so that good decisions become automatic. Instead of fighting the desire to check social media, simply delete the apps from your phone. Instead of deciding what to wear every morning, simplify your wardrobe. And here's a paradoxical energy tip: strategic incompetence. Being deliberately bad at non-essential tasks means others will stop asking you to perform them. Learning and growth. Want to learn anything faster? Teach it to someone else. This is the teacher effect. Explaining something forces your brain to understand the subject at a deeper level. I'm not ready to teach, but that's exactly why you should start. Your struggles make you a better teacher than an expert. You still remember what exactly is confusing. Here's a secret learning hack. Read biographies. Why? Because each one gives you a lifetime of experience in just a few hours of reading. Most people try to be good at everything. Smart people remain strategically bad at some things. It's called the deliberate amateur approach. It keeps your brain flexible and keeps your ego in check. Constraints are not your enemy, but your superpower. Limited time, money, resources. Excellent. These constraints force you to be creative. And here's the most valuable skill: knowing when to quit. Strategic abandonment is not defeat, but making room for better opportunities. Life design. Your life is not what happens to you, but what you actively design. Think of it as a portfolio not only of money, but also of experience, relationships, skills, and dreams. Most people overvalue planning and undervalue testing. Life design is not about creating perfect plans, but about conducting small experiments to see what actually works for you. I must think everything through first. But this is fundamentally wrong. You can't think your way into the right life. You must test it. Here's what most people miss about change. Tiny adjustments create huge results. Want to transform your life? Start by changing one thing for 5 minutes. This small victory creates momentum for bigger changes. Think about your metrics. Most measure their lives by society's standards: money, status, possessions. What if you designed your own metrics? What if success meant time with family, learning new skills, or helping others? Regular life reviews are not optional. They're a way to catch problems while they're still small. Monthly reviews prevent annual regrets. Life is not about finding extra hours, but giving meaning to the ones you already have. Each principle we've covered, from time perception to energy management and life design, works together to create a life worth living. Personally, I realized the importance of all this a couple of years ago when I almost lost a close friend in an accident. It was a moment of insight. I realized I had been postponing important conversations and dreams for someday. Since then, I've been trying to live by these principles. Remember, time will go on, regardless of whether you use it wisely or not. Your habits become your days, days become years, years become life. Start small. Choose one idea that resonated with you. Test it, refine it, make it your own. The best time to start living fully is not someday, but today. Thank you for investing part of your precious time in this video. If these ideas helped you, please support the channel with a like. It will take just 1 second, but will significantly help in developing the channel. And of course, subscribe to the channel for new videos on how to make your life better and more productive. See you in the next video, where we'll continue talking about how to make each day more meaningful.